This video was recorded in front of a live virtual audience. Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Today we are going to be unboxing Skeletor. From the Masters of the Universe Origins Edition by Mattel. Yes, they're back. They were there in the 80s, then they disappeared, then they came back, really ugly thing in the 90s, then they disappeared again, then they came back in the 2000s as the 2000s X's version, a little bit anime style, well, then they disappeared as well. Then Mattel said, let's bring them back again under Masters of the Universe Classics. Went on for several years, then they disappeared as well. Then Super 7 brought them back, didn't bring them back, then Mattel said, give them back to us. And now Mattel is bringing them back again in 2020, 2021. And there's going to be a cartoon coming out. And another re-edition. I mean, like, we're talking Masters of the Universe fans. This is the time to be alive because these are back in stores and they haven't been in stores since over 30 years in this shape or form. So before we get to the unboxing, if you like my content, click that subscribe button. Subscribe today. And push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today and gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, superdacob all spelled together, and gain extra perks there as well. Thank you to all my patrons and members who have already pledged. Also, thank you to all my co-openers and co-reviewers of Skeletor in the chat right now here, because this video is being filmed live in front of a virtual audience. So we're going to experience the unboxing together. Now, let's get to it. Thumb up this video, you guys. Thumb it up if you like it. Let me just also prepare the photo. And let me do a screenshot. You know, just a little moment there. Skeletor. Now, in the past videos, you've already seen me. This is a whole kind of series ongoing, unboxing the whole family and the whole family tree. So you've seen me unbox She-Ra. She-Ra was the first. Okay, she came first. And it's the first time that we got a She-Ra in this type of package and with this type of outfit. Oh, she got a little dress popping up there. But anyway, not the best rendition of this figure possible imaginable, but it's because the face just doesn't do it for me, but the rest is it's cute. She could have used a real jewel there instead of just having a painted look, but anyway. Then the week after that, her brother He-Man, he got his unboxing and a little review and story about that, so you could check both of them out. Link in the comments in the description box down below, but also in the card section up here. And now we're dealing with, well, it's still in the family. We're dealing with their uncle. Yeah, the guy that always battles them. He-Man is always kind of, battling him. Skeletor wants to kill He-Man and destroy him. It's his uncle. The uncle wants to get rid of He-Man and then later on of She-Ra as well. So Skeletor used to be Keldor. Spoiler alert. And I'm just going to rip into him. No pun intended. I do have another one that I will keep in box because Skeletor, He-Man, and She-Ra, they deserve double figures because they are just awesome. But this is the one I got to unbox with you guys. Oh wait, but before I rip him completely open, let's just show the back. Look at this artwork. Now, a thing I adore about this particular edition, the artwork is amazing. Skeletor, just like in this twirl of, it could be sky, lava. It could be Snake Mountain. Underneath, it looks like he's standing on top of Snake Mountain and underneath him is a lava pit or something. But what an amazing thing. And then we got a little description of, look what he does. He can actually hold his staff. Woo! And you have the original 6 releases. He-Man, Skeletor, Teela, Evil, Lynn, Beastman, and Man-at-Arms. And a lot of other legal stuff down there. But, and also, what you can notice here is that they have glossified Skeletor. So this is mattified here, the lava bit. And everything that has to do with Skeletor is a reflective glossy material. As well as the characters here. And no, in this part, no. But all these 6 of them are glossified. As well as the front Masters of the Universe is glossy, the rest is mattified. Just saying, little detail. This wasn't glossified in the 80s. It's glossified now. So it is a further development, you might say. It's kind of an upgraded version, like we've moved on with technology, and so even the cardboard boxes get an update. I'm all for that, living for it. And now I'm going to rip into him from the bottom. Again, all these puns. And we get the comic book, which we went through with He-Man. It's the same comic book we got with He-Man. Here's our box. Thank you so much, Skeletor, for gracing us with your gracious self. Now, the update of the... Here we got the staff. His little... oh, and the half sword is there as well. Not only the card did get an upgrade, but also the figure itself got an upgrade. Now he's all articulate, a lot of points of articulation, and there's a bunch of people out there making videos about how many points of articulation he has. I'm not that type of person. I don't really care. Sorry, I just hit my microphone. I don't really care about the points of articulation. I'm happy that he moves. I'm happy that I got him in a store, like that you can actually pick him up in a store. Like it used to be the case in the 80s. And I love the fact that he can move and that he's so dramatic. He is so dramatic. And his colors pop. He is deliciously saturated. And I mean, check him out, okay? Now, I'm going to do a little close-up here. And look, and like, he's like screaming to the side. We're going to do a really dramatic pose. Well, it kind of looks like he's dancing more than being dramatic. By the way, this doesn't mean he's broken. This just means that you can actually take off all his limbs and exchange them with other figures. Another innovation that these figures did not have in the 80s, but a fun twist that they have now. So if he's going to be all, oh, woe is me, woe is me. He's like, oh, why, He-Man? Well, because, Uncle Skeletor, because you've been a bad uncle. You've been so bad. But then Skeletor, hold on, you guys. Now, there is a little glue tape thing here somewhere, which... How do you find that, transparent sticker stuff? This is kind of hard. This is the boring part of the video, I guess. Dacob trying to figure out where the tape is. How can kids, because this is for 6 years and above. So this is something that caters to kids. So if they were exclusive to Walmart in 2020, 2021, you can get them all over the world. You can even get them on Amazon, Target, what have you. How can kids... Wait, let me try to... I need little scissors here. How can kids deal with this? Little tiny kids with little tiny hands. Like, you can't... This is not Mattel. You didn't think this one through. You need little scissors. So, just saying. But it is for grown-ups. This is an adult video. YouTube with their stupid regulations about like, oh, you have to... Yeah, it's for adults. Okay, this is a family drama unfolding. Skeletor battling for life and death in Eternia to conquer. Instead of just saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to deal with my troubles, with all my drama, with all the issues, bulimia and all that stuff. I mean, look at his face. Like, he's skinny. Although he's very muscly and has quite I want to say, heft to him. He still has a bone face. Is it going to work? Do you want the sword, Skeletor? Should we... No. So, come on. All right, so there he is, being his fabulous self, a little bit shy. But there he is with his staff, okay, with his half sword, which you can combine with the other half of He-Man's sword, and then you get the full sword of power. But I wanted to do something as we are not just unboxing, but also reviewing these figures. So, okay, so they are a family. Hello. Mwah, 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 mwah. Family. Oh, they also have different molds. You see, I thought they're going to have the same torso, but they don't have the same torso. Similar. Well, no, it's the same mold, actually. But okay, so let's just say, you know, we took his arm off before. Let's just say, you know what? Let's see how it would look. Like, do. Let's attach the arm to He-Man's arm. Now, oh my god, He-Man is turning into Skeletor. This is not happening, you guys. The arm isn't bending. Okay, it's bending now. This is a little bit creepy, isn't it? But then, like, I'm like, you know what? Let's take the bottom off. And let's take the bottom off of Skeletor. And let's swap them. This is so much fun. This is what you couldn't have done in the 80s, but what you can do now with the new Masters of the Universe. You could swap every piece of them, right? You can even take out, you can take out the little fist, wrist, whatever you call it. Let's take the one from He-Man. So we can combine him. So it's like He-Man has been infected by Keldor. He's turning into his uncle. But he still has some bits left of himself. But not many bits left. It's a scary transformation, isn't it? And then like, oh no, you can even pop his head off. Oh no, He-Man's head is gone, you guys. Skeletor is coming. I can't pop his head up. No. Okay, there goes Skeletor's head. Okay. Come on. There you go. Wow, this is something, you guys. Skeleman. It's He-Man Skeletor or He-Tor. Skeleman or He-Tor. That's basically the combination. She-Ra is like, what the? What the? Yeah. You can't mix and match female and male parts because these are too tiny. They don't fit. So, but the girls can mix and match between themselves. But unfortunately, they didn't work out the gender situation. They keep the girls separated from the boys. But the boys are a mess on their own already. It will be a whole other can of worms if they mix together. Just saying. Just keeping it unreal. Because we are, after all, in this bizarre world of Eternia. Oh my god. You know what? This is so amazing. It's so much fun. And I mean, it would be really cool if you could like combine the head, the legs on top of the head instead, but that doesn't work that way. I don't think so. But it's really cute. So anyway, that's that. Let me read your comments. Oh my god, put She-Ra's head on He-Man. Yeah, it doesn't work. Helator. Velator. Yes, again, we're doing the gender thing because we are very woke today. So it's them, there. So if we're not, we can't do He-Man, right? We got to do they, them, and She-Ra is they, them as well. Two bottoms don't make a top, says Jesus. Orange Peel says, so fun. I know, right? Love it. Love it, says Debbie. It's amazing. It's like He-Man is going horsey and Skeletor. Yeah, it's just legs. I used to do that with the Barbies. Kissy kissy, says I'm Louie. Oh yeah, they did do the kissy kissy thing. Well, it stays in the family. He kind of looks like somebody else. Yes, it's very Death Becomes Her. I know. In fact, this could be Meryl Streep, but it also could be Goldie Hawn. Oh, snap, says Kira. Literally, they snap in and out. Comes with pop-off arms. I know, it does. I know, that's the innovation. of Masters of the Universe Origins, and I am living for it. Every second of it. Madame says ballerina. Yeah, like, look, we can do the little ballerina legs. Look at that. Tippy toe. Come on, Skeletor. You can tippy toe. Like, look at him tippy toe on his way. Castle Grayskull. Will they release Castle Grayskull? Orange Peel. They already have released Castle Grayskull. The new version of it. It comes with a white sorceress. Temple of Doom sorceress. Oh, Raging Drunk Uncle. Totes. Brother and Uncle. This weird material yeah, quite complicated storyline to follow, but it's an odyssey worth following, actually. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. It is incredibly fun for me to rediscover these toys and to just enjoy them every second of it. I mean, these combos and combinations are just endless. I'm not so sure which part of the foot can be detached, but well, I don't want to risk it too much because you can't really detach everything, but maybe this could be detached as well, and then we could add one He-Man leg and one Skeletor leg. Like, you know, he could have a little ballerina. It's doing its thing. It's tippy-toeing. It's tippy-toeing its way towards the purple color of the credits rolling to the sidebar of this video. This means that your name can also be here if you join and become a member today, or a patron on Patreon. Super Dacob all spelled together on Patreon, or push the join button next to the subscription button and become a member today and gain access to extra perks. Amongst the many extra perks is being listed in the credit roll at the end of every video as the co-producer of the Fashion Bunker on this gorgeous color combo that is very reminiscent of good old Uncle Skeletor. Thank you to all my members and patrons who have already pledged. You guys are awesome. Without you, this channel would not be possible. And also thank you to all my live co-chatters in the live stream right next to me here. Fun times, what can I tell you? To think that these toys were already available in the 80s without this articulation, and that they're now back again, but with the articulation, it's just amazing. It really, like, the update of technology. This is when technology does something good by us. There are cases where technology ain't that good when it develops further, but in this case, it really did it some good. I hope that this line has a prosperous and healthy life, and that we get as many characters as possible, because they are so much fun to play with. Thumb up this video if you liked it, and let the YouTube algorithm know that what we're doing here is legit. And keep collecting your toys, you guys. Keep collecting your Masters of the Universe or whatever toys you like, because toys keep you young. Toys keep your mind flexible. Toys keep your imagination flexible. And the longer you can maintain your imagination, and the longer you stay young, and the longer you stay young, and the longer you dream the wildest and best of dreams. And there's nothing like toys to help you develop your fantasy and imagination, and especially toys where you could like mix and match whatever you want, however you want. I mean, it's just the best dream ever. So thanks for this, Mattel. Not sponsored, by the way, just thanks for bringing it out for me to purchase. I'm looking forward to more figures in the future. Stay tuned for more unboxings coming soon. Until next time, never forget to never give up on Eternia love. Love you all. See you soon. Take care. Bye.